What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another week as we're in week 16 of Today in the NA. I'm your host, Brandon Hofstra. We are less than a month away from the 2024 Top Prospects Tournament in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so stay tuned for more information about that later on in the show. We'll also talk about some NAHL alumni earning NCAA weekly awards and highlight some key matchups over the weekend. But before that, and as always, let's get right into those NCAA commitments. Wisconsin forward Max Martin will be moving on up to play Division I hockey for Bowling Green State University next season. Martin is playing in his second year in the NAHL and first full season with the Wendigo, previously playing for the Minot Minotauros at the beginning of the 22-23 campaign. After joining Wisconsin midway through the season last year, Martin has recorded 89 points in 62 games played in a Wendigo sweater. The Michigan native currently leads the NAHL in scoring the season, collecting 24 goals and 32 assists through 33 games so far. Junior Blues forward Zach Howard recently made his commitment to play for Army in the Atlantic Hockey Conference. The 18-year-old from New Richmond, Wisconsin, is playing in his first full season of junior hockey after playing a 10-game stint with Springfield last year. Howard has appeared in 32 games so far this season, where he has recorded 7 goals and 8 assists, placing him 5th on the Junior Blues roster. Howard is the 9th NAHL player committed to play under Brian Riley at Army. Wilderness standout forward Ashton Doms will be playing NCAA Division I hockey for the University of Minnesota Duluth in the near future. Doms started his NAHL career last season with Minnesota, where he tallied a goal and 2 assists in 10 games played. Doms was dominant in his 25-game stint with the Wilderness this season, scoring 19 goals and dishing out 9 assists through 25 games. He is the 8th Minnesota player committed to play college hockey. Staying in the Midwest Division, Fairbanks forward Kyle Rohr made his commitment to play for Lindenwood University. The Oregon-Wisconsin native is playing in his first season in the NAHL, logging 6 goals and 8 assists through 23 games so far this season. Will Murphy announced his commitment to play NCAA Division III hockey for Connecticut College. Murphy is playing in his first season in the NAHL with the Mountain Kings, where he appeared in 34 games so far. Throughout those games, the 6'1" defenseman tallied a goal and 8 assists. And finally, Chippewa Steel defenseman Mason Chen has made his commitment to play for Williams College. The Toronto, Ontario native is playing in his first season with the Steel and first of junior hockey overall. Throughout 13 games so far this year, Chen has logged a goal and 2 assists. Chen is the 7th Chippewa player committed to playing college hockey. Congratulations again to all those players making their NCAA commitment. The NAHL commitment counter is now at 171 players. One of the marquee events throughout the regular season in the NAHL will be taking place in less than 1 month. The 2024 NAHL Top Prospects Tournament will return to the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex over February 5th and 6th. The event will include 4 divisional teams comprised of the top players from each division, as well as 2 select teams. 6 games will take place across 2 rinks with hundreds of scouts, including NCAA and NHL. Stay tuned for the roster release next week. College hockey is back in full swing, including hundreds of NAHL alumni. Let's highlight a few former NAHLers that started the second half strong and received weekly awards. Former Austin Bruin Walter Zacher was awarded Atlantic Hockey Rookie of the Week for his efforts last weekend. Zacher was key in Austin's run to the Robertson Cup Championship last year and is already making his mark at Robert Morris University. The former top prospect selection tallied 3 goals and 1 assist in RMU's sweep over Stonehill College. Zacher is nearly on a point-per-game pace, tallying 13 points in 16 games so far this season. Former Springfield Junior Blue and current Air Force Academy forward Will Gavin picked up Atlantic Hockey's Player of the Week award. Gavin had a dominant performance last Saturday against Bentley University, tallying a hat trick and 1 assist in a 7-3 win. Connor Hellebuck of the Winnipeg Jets received the NAHL's Third Star of the Week award. The former Odessa Jackalope went 3-0 on the week, paired with a 1.68 goals against average and a .937 save percentage. Other NAHL alums taking home weekly honors include Fort Wayne Comets goalie Tyler Parks, Bemidji State forward Leighton Road, and Mankato's Evan Murr and Keenan Rancier. There are 28 games over the course of this weekend. Let's finish today's episode by previewing a few of the key weekend matchups. We have an in-state battle in Alaska as the Wolverines head north to take on Fairbanks this weekend. The 2 clubs met twice so far this year and split, each winning a game back in November. Friday and Saturdays mark the first half of their 4 straight matchups, as the Wolverines will be hosting a pair of games next weekend. Both teams are looking to get back into the win column, so it should be an exciting matchup to catch. The Minotauros look to continue their heater as they host the Norsemen for a pair of games tonight and tomorrow. Minot has won 9 straight games, their last loss coming on the 2nd of December against the Aberdeen Wings. The Norsemen are looking to turn things around and solidify a better spot in the Central Division standings, but will have a tough test to face. Finally, the Rochester Junior Americans will be hosting the Philadelphia Rebels for a second time this year. The two clubs are on opposite trends as the Junior Americans have won 3 straight while Philadelphia has fallen in 2 consecutive games. They met for the first time back in September before the NAHL Showcase, where they each picked up a win in regulation. That completes today's episode. You can watch your favorite and all NAHL games exclusively on NATV on NAHLTV.com. Find scores, the latest news on our website, and follow along with all the action on all of our social medias. Until next time, thanks again for watching Today in the NA. I'm Brandon Hofstra. We'll catch you next week.